Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz, and in this video we're going to be doing some more World of Warcraft questing. We're going to talk to Marshall Dugan here, and we're going to start the series that's basically going to end the Elwyn Forest area for us when it comes to low-level quests, with the exception of that one in there for the Smith that takes us all the way over to the Dwarven area. That one we'll do later when we have mounts. Don't recommend doing that one until you have mounts because it takes too long and you don't get much from it. Anyways, on with this. So we've got to report to the garrison.
Light bless you.
And if you look at the map, the garrison is over here on our way to Westfall. So let's start heading that way. I'll speed it up or edit out the video of me running down there. I'll probably just speed it up double time so it's not so painful.
Wonder what my voice sounds double. So far I've only done 1.5 speed. This is not really double speed. So now we're doing double speed and I get to see what my voice sounds like. Probably really super high pitched and super fast. You guys probably can't even understand what I'm saying, but hey. And the music's probably going super fast too. Probably sounds like a rock song or something going on instead of an orchestra symphony sound. Hey, Hunter. Yes, this is a long run. We're about halfway there. Well, the other thing that you should do prior to coming over here, and I should have said this before we left Goldshire, is to make sure that your home is the inn, because you don't want to run this twice. You want to hearth back to the inn after you're done and then turn in. You'll see what I'm talking about when we're done. So we're almost to the garrison. I guess it's not that painful, just when you're used to quests being like right next to each other. Guess they've got to get you to the next area somehow, so this is how they do it.
Alright, so we're at the Western Garrison, and you will notice that the person we're turning in the quest is right here, Deputy Raynor, but we've got two signs with exclamation points on them. They're tied together. They're both to say the same thing, and
be careful.
Talking to one or accepting the quest on one will accept it on the other. Alright, so we need to kill 8 painted gnolls to get their armbands.
The Alliance.
And we're going to go ahead and take this here, which is a bounty for Hogger, because we will get the gnolls headbands, armbands, whatever, on the way to Hogger. So we'll just do it all in one. Like I said, this will be the series to end the Elwyn Forest area for us, for beginner quest at least. I don't know if there's higher level quests that you can get while you're here, but we're not worried about those right now. Alright, so we're going to work our way to Hogger, who's on the back of the island over here. And while we're doing that, we're going to be taking out gnolls that we can get without attracting a whole camp. And each one of them should give us an armband. So far, so good. And here's what I mean by camps. They've got little campsites all throughout here. So watch for those. They're not that hard to avoid. Their aggro range isn't great. They're definitely not like murlocs. I'm not too worried about getting all the ones on the way there. I'm more worried about getting to Hogger and taking care of that business, and then we can get whatever armbands we need afterwards. We should be really close by the time we get there. Alright, and right there you see Hogger, and he's not the Hogger of old who's really large, but he is Hogger nonetheless, so let's get to it. Hey minions of Hogger, how you doing? I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. Oh, I guess he's healing himself. Okay. Not too worried about it. And that's that. They're going to come arrest him. General Hammond Clay and Maginor Dumas, along with High Sorcerer Andromoth and some kids. What are the kids doing here? Guess they're just observing. So you can wait and watch all this if you like. But basically what they're doing is they're taking him into custody and they're putting him into the dungeon that's in Stormwind. What's the name of that place? Stormwind. It's like right here, but I can't see the name of it. It's you can basically find it in Dungeon Finder, which I don't know if it's open for me or not. It's not. And he'll be in there, and he'll be the bigger version if I remember right. And you can find him again. Anyways, we're going to head back, and on the way back we're going to get the 2 armbands we need. And a small green pouch, thank you. Alright, that's the armbands we need, so we can avoid as much as we would like on the way back. Or as much as the game will let us, I should say. Yep. Can't outrun these guys. And I have attracted way more than I thought. Alright. Hopefully no more. There's a bear up here. We'll see if we can avoid him. Oh, and we grabbed that deed because that deed is what you will need that deed when you get to Westfall. Pretty much this quest you turn in right when you get to Westfall. It's kind of their way of getting you to go to Westfall. Otherwise, how would you know to go over there? You probably wouldn't. But that quest kind of leads you over there. So here we are. We're almost back to Deputy Raynor. And we're going to turn in the 8 painted armbands. Finally get a back piece that actually has some stats for us. Alright, all these are 6 and 8. And now to turn in the Hogger one, we have to go back to Goldshire. That's why I was saying you want to make sure that your Hearthstone goes back to the Lion's Pride, because that's pretty much where we need to go. Save us some time. No need to make that run another time. We're going to have to make it a 3rd time to get to Westfall when I start doing those quests. So, here we go. Talk to Marshall Dugan, get a brand new shiny pants. Which I think actually look pretty decent. A little blue, going with the blue gloves. Don't really go with the shirt though. There we go, that looks a little better. Just this, since the shirt doesn't have stats, it doesn't matter. Alright, and that's going to wrap up the Elwyn Forest quest until I decide to take that one on. I'm going to go ahead and start I'm going to start beginning area in the Horde next. So look for that. I'm not really sure which one though. I think I'm going to look to see which one is the most prominently used race, and then I'm going to go with that starting area. Might be the blood elves, but I'm not quite sure on that. So anyways, that ends this quest, and as usual, until next video and or quest, take care. Bye-bye now. Static Buzz, out.